Hello, I am Angel Garcia. Every year for 3 days, I hold my own little camp called Alpha Geeks. Alpha Geeks is where I teach you the basics of computer programming. So here's a little information about me. I got my associates in science at Valencia Community College. After 2 years at Valencia, which roughly cost around $6,000, I was directed straight to UCF, where I got my bachelor's degree in computer science. This was around 18 to 20 grand. After I got my bachelor's, I traveled down to Japan. Japan is huge in the video gaming industry. I traveled there to meet people working in the gaming industry and to make connections. I now work for Alpha Geeks and help design small mobile games. A game you all may have heard of is CX. If you haven't heard of it before, it's a game where you play as a tall man. The objective is to tap the screen. Tapping the screen makes the character raise his hand. You have to do this as many times as you can under a minute.
CX.
My job is not to design projects, but to implement them into the system. The designer makes the layout. They're the creative ones. I take the design and I actually make it. After the work is done, we all gather around, like a conference or a meeting, and the project is reviewed by many people and they critique my work. They then give me feedback and let me know how to make it better. After the feedback is given to me, I go back and I make those changes, and the cycle keeps going on and on. My purpose is to lead people in the right direction. When you get out of high school, you are thrown into the real world so suddenly. Most people aren't sure what they want to do when they leave high school. I had no clue what I wanted to do, and I wasn't motivated to find what I wanted to do. I spent most of my time just surfing the web or sometimes playing video games. I soon realized that I was really wasting my time. I got to speak with a very nice and unique individual. Her name is Shally. Shally is a game developer for a game I played for a very long time called Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. She played video games her whole life, and she wanted to work in something she actually enjoyed. She said to me, "I love the fact that playing video games is a part of my job. No matter how long I play on my cell phone at work, it is something that is encouraged, where at other jobs, it is frowned upon." She then talked a little bit about the game. She said, "It requires constant updates, which makes deadlines be quite demanding. This taught me that I knew I had to start to get my life together and pay attention in school. Deadlines have always been an issue. I have really bad memory, so I started using calendars and alarms to remind me when my work was due." She inspired me and helped me find what I wanted to do in the future. Fast forward about 20 years, here I am doing something that I enjoy. When you find something you like to do, it doesn't really feel like a job. A simple conversation with Shally helped me find what career I was interested in. Sometimes people just need a little guidance or a little push to get them started. I came into programming and designed something to help everyone who isn't sure what they want to get into. I used my knowledge of programming to create a simple test that you can easily download on your mobile devices. It helps you find a career you might enjoy. The best part? It's only 20 questions. My years in Valencia taught me a lot. First semester was a disaster. I got an academic warning. This really changed everything for me. I started focusing a lot more, aimed for better grades, and I learned that I had to stop procrastinating so much. I learned how to manage everything out. Valencia set me on track to where I am now. So now that I've talked a little bit about myself, I want you guys to share things about you. So, let's go.